pause for a moment, because what you're about to hear could completely shift the way women perceive you. Imagine this: a single sentence, just one, has the power to make her pulse quicken, linger in her thoughts for days, and instantly set you apart from every other man she's encountered. Sounds unrealistic? It's not. Here's what most men never truly understand: it's not about your appearance, it's not about your finances, it's not even about your social standing. What truly matters is how your words make her feel. And today, you're going to learn exactly how to do that. Welcome to the Love Blueprint, where we explore the psychology behind attraction, connection, and what genuinely moves a woman on a deeper level. Today, we're focusing on a skill many men completely overlook: the ability to give meaningful, unforgettable compliments. Let's be honest. If you had the chance to say something she'd remember for years, would you waste it on "you look hot" or "nice outfit"? Probably not. Yet most men do, and that's why they fade into the background. You're here because you want to stand out. Attraction isn't built on shallow remarks, it's created through emotional depth. And one of the most powerful tools you have is a well timed, intentional compliment. Think about it. Have you ever seen a woman's entire presence shift because of something a man said? Her posture changes, her expression softens, her focus locks in. That's not coincidence. That's psychology at work. Today, you'll learn 8 compliments that go far beyond what she's used to hearing. These aren't cheesy lines, they're emotional cues that make her feel noticed, respected, and drawn to you in a way she can't quite explain. Because here's the reality: if you keep giving generic compliments, you'll always be just another face in the crowd. But a man who speaks with purpose, who understands presence, and who chooses his words carefully, that man becomes unforgettable. So if you're ready to stand out, create genuine attraction, and leave a lasting impression, stay with me. And if you're serious about mastering connection and attraction, subscribe to the Love Blueprint, your guide to becoming the kind of man women are naturally drawn to. Let's get into it. Compliment 1: that fragrance you're wearing, it's addictive. This goes beyond noticing a scent. Smell is deeply tied to emotion, memory, and desire. When you acknowledge it, you're showing awareness and attention to detail. Say it calmly, without exaggeration. She won't just remember the compliment, she'll associate that feeling with you. Compliment 2: your smile can change the entire atmosphere of a room. This isn't about physical beauty, it's about presence. A smile that shifts energy is rare. Recognizing it shows emotional awareness. You're not just observing, you're feeling. And a man who speaks less but with intention always leaves a deeper impact. Compliment 3: I like how genuine you are. You don't try to fit in. In a world full of filters and forced personas, authenticity stands out. This speaks to who she is, not how she looks. When a woman feels accepted for her true self, the connection becomes far more meaningful because authenticity will always outshine perfection. Compliment 4: I really appreciate how you see things. It's unique and makes me think. Now you're stepping into uncommon territory. Most men focus on appearance. You're valuing her perspective. You're showing that her thoughts influence you. That shift changes everything. You're no longer just trying to impress, you're genuinely interested, and that curiosity is magnetic. Compliment 5: I love your energy. It actually makes me want to improve myself. Energy is powerful. Some people drain you, others elevate you. By recognizing hers, you're acknowledging her influence on your life. You're not just calling her fun, you're saying she inspires growth. That's deeper than attraction, that's respect. Compliment 6: you're one of the most thoughtful people I've met. It really shows. In a world filled with surface level interactions, genuine thoughtfulness is rare. When you notice it, you're seeing her character, her effort, her heart. This kind of recognition doesn't just make her smile, it makes her feel truly understood. Compliment 7: I admire how driven you are. Your focus is inspiring. Ambition is attractive, but it's often overlooked. When you acknowledge her discipline and direction, you show that you value more than just surface level traits. You appreciate who she's becoming, and that creates a deeper connection. Compliment 8, you have a way of making people feel comfortable, like they really matter. This is powerful. Very few people have the ability to make others feel seen and valued. When you point it out, you're recognizing her emotional intelligence and her presence, and that hits on a much deeper level. And there you have it, 8 compliments that go far beyond the surface. These aren't just words, they create emotion, they build connection, they make you unforgettable. Because at the end of the day, she might forget the exact words you used, but she will always remember how you made her feel. So start paying attention, speak with intention, slow down, and mean what you say. When you do, you're not just talking, you're making an impact. Before you go, if you're serious about improving your mindset, confidence, and ability to connect, subscribe to the Love Blueprint and turn on notifications. And I want you to do one thing right now. Comment the word seen if this changed how you think about attraction. That one word shows you understand something most men never will. I'll see you in the next one. Quick note from the Love Blueprint. Some parts of this content may be supported by advanced AI tools for research and production. However, every idea and principle is carefully crafted to help you better understand attraction, relationships, and emotional dynamics. This content is for educational purposes only and should not be considered professional advice. If you're serious about mastering connection the right way, subscribe and keep building your blueprint.